report. Coming up this afternoon, Peasant Farmers Association of Ghana warns the devastating effect of spillage of Akosombo Dam on rice farmers in the Volta region cannot be underestimated as it pegs the cost of the destruction at 50 million. And South Africa and Ghana signed memorandum of understanding to help develop affordable housing for Ghanaians. Also, today on the Joy Business Van, we trace the journey of one of Ghana's fastest growing IT firm, Log On Voice Limited. I am Beverly Broom. We settle for the details now. The Peasant Farmers Association of Ghana has disclosed that rice farmers in the Volta region have lost over 50 million cedis worth of farmland and produce due to the effect of the spillage of the Akosombo Hydro Dam. According to the association, farmers in the Volta region are major suppliers of basic staple to households in the southern parts of the country. Speaking to Joy Business, President of the association, Charles Nyaba, warned that the devastating effect of the spillage on food production in the short term cannot be undervalued.
When we did a rough calculation to cultivate 1 acre of rice, it's going for between 4,500 to 5,000. Then it takes 2.5 acres to give you 1 hectare. So we are looking at around 12,000 Ghana cedis to do 1 hectare. So if you have 5,000 hectares being destroyed, we are looking at 36 million. In terms of revenue, if you do 1 hectare, you are expecting to get about 20 bags of the mini paddy rice. And a bag at the moment is going for 650. So if you do the multiplication, we are looking at 60 million Ghana cedis that those particular farmers that we visited are going to lose because of this problem.
You heard the president of the Peasant Farmers Association of Ghana, Charles Nyaba. Now, the Dean of School of Agriculture at the University of Ghana, Professor Irene Adri, has advised farmers to run their farms as a business to attract more funding from financial institutions. According to her, there's the need for farmers to learn to manage situations and use modules to minimize toxicity. He was speaking at a GIZ dialogue for women, small and medium-scale enterprises.
The inflows are slow. If you are a farmer, for instance, and you have cultivated and the rains fail, your crops will fail and you may not get money to pay back. But the banks are also using other people's monies. So sometimes they are not listening and they cannot, because it's my money I have saved and they have to keep it well. And that is why we insist, and now we in the intermediaries getting to the grassroots are teaching our women and our people in the rurals that no matter what, if you want somebody's money, you've got to be disciplined because you have to pay back.
Moving on, South Africa business owners have expressed interest in contributing to Ghana's housing and construction sector as a result of the role both countries play in promoting intra-African trade. This according to the Minister for Housing and Settlement for South Africa, Mamoloko Kubayi. She spoke to Joy Business after signing a memorandum of understanding with the Minister for Works and Housing, Francis Akosombo, as part of her state visit to Ghana.
Also, in terms of financing, as you say, we do have quite also the FDIs that we have at home. Are they able to come and invest in Ghana? The president has been driving investment drive together with the cabinet and the minister here. So we are here to also see how best can we contribute in terms of ensuring that the investment drives becomes a success.
Meanwhile, the Minister for Works and Housing, Akosombo Dam, applauded the housing initiatives of South Africa and hinted of plans to emulate similar policies to make the country's housing sector attractive and beneficial to all. And that's the end of the Joy Business Report. Please stay tuned in for the Joy Business Van after this break.
Cargo handling can be so tiring. having to shuffle between banks to make payments, and waiting hours for payment confirmation. And worst of all, incurring avoidable costs due to payment delays. Chalet. But with EcoBank, making cargo payments has become super convenient through their digital self-service and in-branch channels. Sail smoothly with EcoBank and experience our one-stop payment solutions for all your cargo-related payments. Pay your customs duties and all levies, terminal handling and shipping line fees, and enjoy smart financing solutions to support your cargo handling operations. Contact us on 0800 003 225 or walk into the nearest EcoBank branch to find out more. EcoBank, the Pan-African Bank.
Imagine this. Your employees spend 1/3 of their lives at work. That's 13,000 days or 110,000 hours dedicated to their jobs. At Old Mutual, we don't just see the numbers, we see the faces and the dreams behind them. With our tailored group life insurance and pension plans, you can provide your employees with employee benefit schemes that gives them peace of mind for their futures and for their families. Make the choice that shows your commitment to your employees today. Call 0509 551 609 or email corporateservices@oldmutual.com.gh. Old Mutual, do great things every day.
Hello and welcome to the Joy Business Van, brought to you by EcoBank, the Pan-African Bank, and MTN Business. What are we doing today? Now, it started as a game, something to while away time. At least that is how Johannes Klou felt at the beginning. But now his business, Log On Voice Limited, which provides IT solutions, has become a game changer for other businesses. Exactly how? Well, the Joy Business Van shares the story of one of the fastest growing IT companies in Ghana.
At the beginning, it was all a game. Everything started from way back from my bed. It was just playing around, falling in love with IT early.
Johannes Klou fell in love with IT at an early age.
And just playing around. Remember those times trying to design a voice over IP system. Well, I was calling it Log On Voice that time. And it was more based on Linux. I was playing around with Linux a lot, and it's called Asterisk PBX. And I was able to come on with that. The time there was no mobile money there, I was able to do transfer from one computer to another. You make a call, you put it on voice mail, you do a transfer of money from here to there. It was just fun at the time.
Yes, Johannes was just playing around then. The IT solutions he created were supposed to be for fun, not for business. But that would change over time.
Way back, I didn't like getting. I didn't really like the idea of getting paid per month. So I think that's where it all started. So way back when they were asking, don't you want to work with this company? I mean, it was not. I wasn't really having this excitement to. When we started business, it is not like we had everything when we're going to do business. Okay, we were doing building system and we needed money to build more. And then we decided to now start selling what we have. We didn't really understand anything about doing business. What exactly happened between two people to say doing business, we really don't really have any idea. So we started by playing around, going out and selling and trying to sell. It was not working at all. It was not working at all.
It was not easy attempting to start a business. Johannes and his team tried to sell their products to companies, but kept getting rejected.
The security man was rejecting us, out. But that's how it was. We keep on doing it. We keep on going to company A to B to C until some people understood that this is what we had.
Although they had good products, Johannes believes one of the reasons they could not get the buy-in of companies was because they lacked confidence. And in the space, he had no experience. But as they got rejected many times, Johannes and his team learned from their mistakes. It was only a matter of time and they got their first breakthrough.
It was a process. didn't know it was a process. He understood then it was a process. You have to wait. So at first it was all we were doing before that the customer just asked us. We just asked to present and we got paid. So you're like, okay, this is how the game is. So we started putting more in until, and we're still doing it today.
That boosted the confidence of the team. They decided to take the business to the next level.
We now understand our strength because we tested the market. Our strength that time was our product was very good and our customer care was very high, but we didn't know how. We didn't have the fund, we have the contact, the network. So we have to rely on resellers. This is what we decided to do. So we called a lot of resellers, got in touch with some of them, those IT companies, and they were reselling our product. But the only contract we have with them was we want to handle the customer care. We want the customer to know us while they were keeping a big part of the money. And that is how customer will recommend to another customer.
And that was the strategy to expand Logon Voice's network. It worked.
That was our strength. And then by getting some little money, we were able to push more into the business and bring it more out. Now, at some point, we moved from customizing solution to now come out with our own products, which are flexible products. We started a little bit by putting them out there, but with time, we move by having them flexible online, like a normal system out there. You log in, you sign up, you start using them without calling. So our target was to reach a lot of people.
Logon Voice became a limited liability in 2013. Next time, we hear about the IT solutions that set Logon Voice apart.
Let's say you are not in Ghana, you have about 4 businesses in Ghana. You set the business with the system can have up to 10 branches. Some have unlimited branches. So when you are out there, you'll be able to know how many sales happen in your system, in your shop, this particular shop. At the end of the day, you know that you can track all your businesses from your app.
Or you can watch the full episode of the Joy Business Van at 5 p.m. on Business Live on the Joy News channel. Before we go, let's say a big thank you to EcoBank, the Pan-African Bank. The EcoBank salary account is a special account designed for workers of all income brackets desirous of receiving their salaries through EcoBank. With the EcoBank salary account, you're guaranteed all the benefits of a normal savings or current account, plus many more. EcoBank salary account gives workers free life insurance cover of up to 10,000 Ghana Cedi, 24/7 access to cash and e-banking services, internet and mobile banking services, high interest on savings, no minimum balance, and the ability to save through the EcoBank Save As You Spend, a unique feature that helps customers to save and invest. Remember, the insurance policy covers death, permanent or temporary disability, critical illness, hospitalization, retrenchment, and more. Savings or current account holders at EcoBank do not have to close the existing account to enjoy the numerous benefits of the EcoBank salary account. Just ask your branch to switch your existing account to the EcoBank salary account. Non-EcoBank account holders should approach any EcoBank branch and ask for the EcoBank salary account. Switch your salary account today and enjoy amazing benefits at EcoBank. Call EcoBank toll free on 0800 003 225 wherever for further details. EcoBank is the Pan-African Bank. I am Beverly Broom. Thanks so much for your time. Ignition is next. Do enjoy.